Godbreakers, baby. I believe that I have a weapon that I need to go to Merrick for if I want to get the unlock on it. I believe it's the punching gloves. There's one more weapon that I haven't unlocked yet. After my God run that I had yesterday. What are we starting with? Activate to aim and then throw an orb that creates an explosion on impact. Neat. Little impact grenade. Okay. I accept your impact grenade. And I raise you. You getting backstabbed. By me. Get backstabbed on. You saw a game called Voin earlier? That sounds familiar to me. What you are saying sounds familiar as a concept to me. I don't know anything about it. This one's pretty good. I mean, apparently it's got 4-player in it. I would like to give that a shot at some point. But that'll be for later this week. I'm trying to get the shrimp boys to play it with me. Till then, I'm gonna enjoy it on my own for now, because these are the exact types of games that I just dig, you know? A roguelike, action roguelikes in general, that is my stuff. Call that my brand at this point. I don't know, he's too far away. Little dude. Little beamer dude. Alright, watch this. I'm gonna run in and immediately use my special weapon attack, killing everybody. Well, it did a good amount of damage. Maybe it didn't kill them. I underestimated or overestimated myself. I'm stealing their abilities. I'm using their abilities on them. They don't know how to deal with it. Your charge attacks will consume any dot damage on the target. Not my favorite. I would prefer something a little bit more like fast attacking for these weapons, I guess. I feel like I'm getting off a lot of hits all at once, and I would like to take advantage of that. But you know what? Maybe the occasional like charge up. Since we have that, like, it's basically like kind of a sprint in. Maybe that's pretty good, actually. I don't really have any dot damage that I do right now, though. So, it's a little bit meh as it stands. Ah! It's a good amount of backstab damage. Oh, I'm on fire. I absorb his ability. Okay, the healing from your coil. What the heck is a coil? Oh, that's my healing crystal that I can pop sometimes. It's basically my Estus. It's increased by 20%, and the additional healing is shared with allies. Good in a multiplayer setting. Maybe not here. Your crit applies poison to the target. I'm gonna go for that. We're gonna try to get like a poisonous crit build going. I think that sounds good. For 2 daggers, that's like Daggers 101 right there. Crit and poison. That's Daggers 101. We can do decay or crit chance. I think we go crit chance now that we have the potential poison. We crit all the time. That's the plan. I'm lost. I'm lost. This is the one thing about doing daggers. I feel like it's very easy to get caught out in the open for me. Just being a little bit of a crazy guy. So I do my best to like have like target priority, I think is the name of the game with these sorts of characters. I like this chomper. I feel like he's chasing me down. That guy's dead. And I don't know what happened to the other guy, but I guess he died too. Poppy, thank you for your 45th month. Thanks, Poppy.
By scraping the world clean of all organics, the machine would be able to operate with greater precision.
I am
By the monad.
poor.
That was the reason we went to war.
I feel weirdly poor. Like, I feel like I shouldn't be this poor. Did I miss any, like, loot? Okay, there's some scraps that I missed. No, wait. Okay, wait, those are some scraps I missed. I was about to say, I was like, I'm, like, incredibly poor right now, right? I may have missed some more stuff, but at this point, it's too far, and I'm not willing to walk all that way. Too long, didn't walk. Okay, what have you got? You've got some decay, you've got some movement speed. Your crit creates an explosion. Oh, I wish I could buy that. Increase all healing received. Wait, you know what? If I sell my calamity charge. I can get 40. Because I don't care about charging up attacks. I just don't care. And then after that, we get the critical overload. So that way, whenever we crit, we explode. And then we go from there. Too far, didn't walk. Too far, didn't walk. I didn't want to walk it. I'll live with what I got here. I'm pretty weak for this fight. Very crit based, but I don't have a whole lot of crit chance. So just take our damage where we can get it. And then maybe like play this slow. Hey, bud. Oh, there's that big crit explosion. Okay, big hits, big hits, big hits. Ow. Ow, that hurt. Ouch. Dude, that hit always gets me. Ah, that's an unfortunate use of a heal. So many more bosses to still come. It's gonna be hard to get that heal back. Let's hopefully not use another. Ooh! Boom. Okay. Woo! I had to lock in a little bit there. Killing an enemy with a charge attack has a chance to give you a random buff. Enemies with a debuff will explode on death, dealing damage. Dude, it's just explosions and crits and poison. I think that's the move. Activate to summon one of Ur's tentacles. This one inflicts slow. No, I think I'm gonna go for Affliction Overload on this one.
If you were going up against the Monad, you will need
And call it good.
Luckily, I know a thing or two about that.
What a guy.
To create the right conditions for optimal growth.
We need to curate the right conditions for optimal growth. We need protein powder, creatine. We need a guy screaming at you, just going, ah, ah. We need a guy just doing a little dance. That's your little moral support. That's gonna keep you going. We need adrenaline. We need crack cocaine. We need a drink baby sweat. We gotta overthrow the government. We gotta start there. That's the optimal conditions for massive gains.
For the love of the loom, get back to your mission.
If you want gains, that's how you get them. It's a tough thing to try to force crit chance. I feel like forcing things in this game is kind of tough, but I'm gonna try because I need that sweet crit. Ow. Nothing I missed here, right? Like now I'm like, you know, look at things with more of like a fine-tune my looking around process a little bit more. Be a little bit more aware of my surroundings. Because I still feel like I kind of missed out on some loot at some point. Like this thing. What the hell is this? I didn't even know this was a thing. But it gave me the ability to make things vulnerable, so that's cool.
In the ancient past,
That's just lore dump. Just getting lore dumped over here.
classified and sequenced, life was turned into data.
Yeah, the vulnerability thing is alright. I'm just hoping for some more crit chance, potentially. Getting an extra coil. Oh! Hold to sacrifice 20% health. Okay. Ow. Gave me potent discharge. I'm not gonna say anything. I feel like if I say anything, it's not... There's nothing that I have to add to the term potent discharge that's gonna lead to anything good at all. So just leave it. Ow. Increase all healing, increase max health, increase explosion damage. I feel like I do a lot of that. 30% health. Screw it, why not? Source light generation. Attacks have a chance to deal decay, or attacks have a 2% chance to deal burning. What does decay do again? Does damage every 3 seconds. You know what? We'll go for, I guess, more decay. I'm gonna chill. Or I could not chill. I could give 40% of my health to get another thing. Attacks have a 2% chance to poison. Vulnerable. What does vulnerable do? Increase damage taken. Let's go for the poison. Could burn another to go crazy style. Let's do it. That's unfortunate. That's just trash. You just gave me garbage. Alright. I'm not burning anymore. I'm probably spending what I just recycled that into to get another healing crystal anyway. Maybe just go ahead and use the heal here. It's looking bad enough. Ow. That hurt. drop a bomb. Oh, I missed. I shot and then I missed. Oh, and then I missed again. She dead? Nice. Damn, the damage is pretty good though. Your God Break explosion applies burning to targets within the radius. After performing a God Break, your movement speed is increased, or an exploding trap. Flaming discharge. I'm not gonna say anything about potent or flaming discharges. Neither one of them is getting talked about or elaborated on in any way. We're not talking about it. Sometimes your best move is not to make one. You're right, Luke. And you're hired as well as my new PR executive. What do we got? This is the heal one. We recycle that. I'm a little bit uneasy with no healing coils. I will be able to buy one, but really need more crit chance, man. I feel like I've run into like 0 crit chance and it's weird. Nah, critical overload is way better. My first act as your PR executive is I'm handing in my resignation. No! Can't hold on to anyone, dude.
Long ago, they were your companions, fellow travelers.
You expect a large severance package?
Of course, they had other names then, and you looked towards them for guidance.
I can't get a win, man. Can't get a win. Just can't get a win. Okay, I need to buy a healing coil. Like I know that to be true. Could buy that 4% chance to deal decay. Pretty good. Let's see what we got. I mean, how much do I have? So it would put me at 150. These are 80. 80 and 100. Crit cooldown on the explosion goes down with that one. Dash attacks against enemies with poison have a 30% higher crit chance. That is interesting. Okay. I'm gonna start with critical overload. And then we'll trade for that bit of either decay or burning. I guess I'll go for decay. And burning? I guess I can afford both, huh? I guess I could have afforded the other thing, but thread count might be decent as well. Extra 100 max health? Nah. Nah. All damage. All damage, no sustain. It is the way. It's the only way I know. I'll simply not get hit. That's the plan.
Like a bee drawn to a flower, you find yourself here again and again.
Games like what's crit chance? What is crit chance, man?
You may look
Where is it?
better than
Where is my damn crit chance at? Where is it? Oh, there it is. It's doing its poisoning thing. Doing a decent job of not getting hit so far. That plan is okay. Ow! Plan is not going okay. I had to open my big mouth. Hey! Stupid! Oh, God. Fuck. Okay. There's our heal. Haven't been able to get off a hit in a little while. Nice, decent hit. Ow, that hurt. Where did it go? Okay. If I can get it low enough, I should be able to God break it. Okay. Or I'll just God break that. One way or another type shit. Oh. That's like my best way of doing damage, is just that little grenade lob that I started the game with. Oh my god, I'm gonna kill it with that. Oh my god. Ooh. That's tough. I really want to see this build go off, but... Oh my god. Dashing twice in quick succession will give you 2 seconds of barrier. Alright, well, it's the epic, so...
For new life to emerge, there needs to be room to grow. For what we are about to create, we will need a blank canvas.
Where's my crit chance? Where's my heals? Ah! Help me!
A machine bouncing between pleasure.
I want to talk about it.
Searching for harmony and balance. Get real. We would advise against ingesting anything refined in this world. Best not to even touch it, unless it's with the tip of a blade.
Oh, I'm about to fall. Seems like that does like about 20 damage whenever you fall. Not too bad. Not good. Don't want to take damage, but... Could be worse. Ow! Explosion damage. Don't talk about it. Don't talk about it. Don't say anything. Don't say anything weird. Don't say anything weird that chat might look at you and they might think less of you. Because you said something weird. Don't do it. Do I still have my potent discharge? Or affliction overload? Oh wait, no. Flaming discharge. Critical overload. That was the one that I was looking at. Potent discharge was the other thing. Sir, I'm gonna have to ask you to stop. Hitting enemy with a combo attack finisher will consume a random dot and deal 100% extra damage. Yeah, but then I'm getting rid of my critical overload. I don't want to do that. It's not a bad pickup, though. Ow. Everything hurts. Oh, it's a heal. And not a moment too soon. I really need to heal Crystal more than anything. Oh my god, it was like they could heal. They gave me all 4 of them back! That's so good! Oh my god. The God's real! God is real! Ah, jeez. What the heck is this? Oh, I've been enfeebled. It's less than ideal. I hate it when that happens. It happens to a lot of men, by the way. A lot of men are enfeebled. Not just me. Don't say anything weird. Don't say anything weird that your chat wouldn't like. Don't say anything weird. Uh-oh. You can't see him. Whoa, all right. What is this one that I have? Your crit applies poison to the target. When your stamina refills, you have a 15% chance to get speed. Your crit applies burning to the target. Okay. Okay. Or activate to gain empower after empowered has expired, gain enfeeble. Do I want poison or do I want burning? Which do I care more about? I don't think that either of them are necessarily, like, I don't know if either of them are worse than the other. I have more burning in my kit already. I think I could also just recycle this for the most fragments because it's a rare. So I think I'll do that. What is this? What the heck is this? It's like a challenge area? Oh god, a test of sentience. That's not ideal. Reach the end before the time runs out. Okay. Oh. Okay. Oh. Okay, that's one reward I'm not getting now. Oh my god. Okay. Sure. Your attacks have a 15% chance or a 5% chance to create a random sentinel. A sentinel created by you has a 10% chance to double its lifetime. What? What does that mean? A friendly support construct with a limited lifespan? Yeah, but it doesn't work with the crit. I had a crit thing that I was doing. You don't understand. There was a crit thing. I'm recycling this. And I feel like a little bit of an idiot for doing it, but I am recycling it.
Here is fixed in its tracks.
Alright. You saying weird things is half the reason I watch you? What's the other half? Three months and then you were just stuck here? That sort of thing? That was probably it. Probably the reason. Makes sense. Ooh, crit chance. Nice. Need that stuff. Oh, it's empower? I thought it was gonna fuck them up. It made him stronger. the heck is that? Looks like a box of toys.
What seemed like an endless outpouring of content was just recycled scraps.
Drained of broken fragments joined anew.
Oh, jeez.
In new and unforeseen ways.
Okay, I think I'm gonna pop a heal, maybe buy another heal.
Will you be the one to set the world in motion?
What is this?
once more?
Increases leech healing. Your Godbreak barrier also gives you some of that. I'm gonna re-roll this just in case we get something very crit. Your Godbreak explosion applies poison. Attacks have a 4% chance to trigger chain lightning. Nah, just buy the healing coil and then go for upgrades. The damage from burning applied to you is increased by 100. I think that going for Viper Strike makes a lot of sense. So I'm going to get the upgrade to Viper Strike because it gives me like more of a guaranteed crit. 30% chance to crit with a dash strike against enemies with poison, to be fair. So they gotta be poisoned already. Dashing gives them stuff. Enemies with... If an explosion kills an enemy, there's a 30% chance to trigger a new explosion. Explosions on explosions. Damage from burning applied by you is increased by 100. I'm gonna go for that. Sounds just good. And then we get one more on this one. And then I'm not gonna go for stride shield until maybe the next one. Okay. Ugh. I'm not feeling my best, but I'm not feeling my worst. Definitely getting my my healing crystals recovered was like a... That was a huge pickup. Needed that. Okay, this is one gives me a big heal. Going after the Rejuvenator is huge. Are they combining? What's going on? Oh, okay, they're summoning dudes. Oh, I know you. You're the Rejuvenator. Okay. Woo! Okay, go after the Rejuvenator. Okay, you gotta die. Alright, let's just hit the beamer. No, I missed! That's such a rough miss. Got her. Out. Out. I don't know where it is ever. Ouch. Oh my god. Had to use 2 of my crystals on that fight, but jeez. Got through it. Your crit has a 35% chance to trigger chain lightning. Your dot damage is increased by 10%. That is pretty good. And your leech healing is better. I think I might replace the Viper Strike legs. Because I have more dot damage is the thing. I wish I could have both. But I've got a lot of... like, actually, my best stat is kind of like... I mean, my explosions are big, but my like my decay is really good. I don't think I have any leech. And then this is fun. Basically just Viper Strike. But yeah, let's go for dot damage. Let's do it. Let's do it. Recycle it. Oh god.
The search for new sensations sometimes leaves me a bit fragmented.
But I have concoctions that bring me right back.
Final boss.
By scraping the world clean of all organics, the machine would be able to operate with greater precision. That was the idea proposed by the Monad. That was the reason we went to war.
When applying a dot, you have a 10% chance to gain strengthen. Is there anything that I can sell? I mean, I could sell one of these, the chain lightning. How much do I need to get that upgrade? 100? Meaning I have to sell 4 things? 4 basic upgrades? Can I come up with 4? I don't really want to touch my potent discharge. Electric touch I could sell. Band-Aid's blessing I could sell. 2 more. Maybe exposed to vulnerability. Because that ability to gain strengthen is probably pretty good. Need 40 to buy another healing coil. I don't know if that's happening. All right. I'm going after it. This is going to be bad. I've seen this boss before, and I was only able to really win it because I had just insane bulk.
Even in ancient times. Why else would you have prepared the world for my arrival if I were not a long-awaited savior?
Uh-oh. Ow. This big hit. Oh, barrier blocked it. Hell yeah. Ow. Ow. Okay, that's one of them. Uh-oh. Hey, we're chilling. Heal. Just a little bit more. We did it. Let's go. Woo! Oh, my hands are sweaty, dude. Oh my god. Hell yeah.
Now, let's see if you truly are a human. Touch the core. I guess.
I'm not a human. The monad has been broken for now. Somebody get the super glue. I'm surprised that ended up working out. I kind of thought that I was gonna die.